Good morning guys, I finally have a day off and you know what, I just popped up these lights because I have had these for so many years and I just have not known what to do with them, where to put them. It's daytime so there's not a good effect happening, but I thought, you know what, I can put them up in the bathroom because I film quite a bit from here. Feel like you need some more Christmas vibes as well, and even, you know, when I go to the toilet I can have some lights happening. This line is a little bit annoying, but I'm short enough that I can get underneath it. I could also unplug it from the wall and then just plug it back in when I want to have the lights on. I did pop a little stocking back there. I just wanted to make it a little bit festive. I feel like we need a little bit more Christmas spirit on this channel. I literally slept in my clothes from yesterday. I was so exhausted. I was editing. I was trying to edit 2 videos so then I could get today's one up too, but I only managed to get a little bit of today's done. I literally just got up this morning. The first thing I did was sit down, edit today's video because it is like a pre-filmed one, but I had an editor, so I did that because it could be done, because tonight I'm going out, so I'm like, there's just not going to be time tonight, and today I want to look for a camera. So hello and welcome to Vlogmas. What are we, day 6? I have to remember because I'm filming, like today's the 5th, so I'm filming on the 5th for the 6th. So that's why I get confused. But I thought before I have my shower, I want to do a face mask. I'm going to do this Bondi Babe one. I was thinking to do a scrub, but then I thought, you know what, I haven't done like a clay mask in a while. I was just feeling like my pores were like quite big today. Can pores be big? I don't know. My skin was not skinning this morning, so I thought the best thing, let's do a mask. Let's feel a little bit better, especially like if you haven't had your shower yet for the day. It's the best time to do the mask. And then I feel like then when I put my makeup on later, it's going to sit nicer. I am going out with work people tonight and I've never gone out with them before, so I hope it's going to be a good time. You know how like you get along at work and everything. I mean, I'd have no issues with people. I pretty much get along with everybody. But I always feel a little bit like, am I going to be excluded? Are they going to include me? Because I don't know, sometimes like I'm not loud, so then I feel like I don't push myself onto others, and therefore I'm not the life of the party. I don't know. I like not being the life of the party anyway. But I will definitely bring you guys along where I can, and as I always say, that, you know, that means that it's limited recording. So I'm still gonna vlog today. As I said, first I'm going to do a quick search. I had a little quick search of cameras online, however, because my internet is not the best, like I'm just uploading the video now, it's going to take hours, I couldn't get through and look at cameras. So what I want to do is look at some cameras online, see if I want to buy it online or in-store. I'd rather buy it in-store because then I can have it immediately to film with, but I'm that person who also likes to get points for things, so I just feel like if I'm going to spend big money, I want to get some points somewhere. I'll see which way is worth it. So that I'm going to do. I'm also wondering whether to get the same camera again or to get another one. So I'm doing a bit of research on that. Because I had no intention of buying a camera, I didn't know. The camera that I was using was the Canon ZV-1, which great vlogging camera. Everything is great about it. Like, it's compact. I like the little fluffy thing, which I literally just removed like a week ago. Maybe if the fluffy thing was on there, it wouldn't have broken. The only thing that I don't like about that camera is the battery overheats. Literally 20 minutes of use and it overheats. Like when we're filming our taste testing videos, once we go above that like 20-minute mark, I have to like stop and I have to put the camera in a freezer so that it can cool down so we can record again. If I'm doing like empties videos, it does the same thing. So it's not that often that I do film like, you know, half an hour in one go or something, but it happens, you know, you do it often. Like when I'm talking and filming other videos, like I don't want to have to like rush because I know it's only 20 minutes that I get. But now what I just realized was, what if I changed the battery rather than putting it in the fridge, because it's the battery that overheats, not the camera. I think problem is I don't have the camera in order to figure that out now. So that's the camera that keeps popping up everywhere. Everyone's saying that's the one to get, and I'm like, I've already had it. Do I want the same one? Probably, possibly, I don't know. My camera before that was a Canon G7X, which I really liked, and I was now just thinking to get that again. But in any of the reviews that I'm reading, that camera does not pop up at all to get it for a vlogging camera. So then I'm like, well, if nobody's recommending it, is it because nobody's recommending Canon? Because there's quite a few that they're not recommending Canons, or is it that it's just not a good camera? Because, you know, it's really hard to follow reviews because you don't know who's getting paid by other people for reviews and things like that, because I'm just doing pretty much Google searches. So I might have a look also on YouTube and see what other vloggers say. But I'm just taking you guys through my thought process. The only thing that now I remember with that last camera was the autofocus wasn't good. A lot of the times the focus was annoying, like it didn't want to focus on me, and that was a big issue for me. That annoyed me. So I feel like perhaps the battery overheating is a hit to take instead of the autofocus not working a lot more of the time. So I'll be thinking about that. My face is a little red after that shower. I had intended on washing my hair. I was like literally like saving it to wash it today. I washed it a couple of days ago. But I thought I'll wash it fresh, blow dry. And then I figured it's actually quite sunny and hot today. It's probably going to be too hot and humid for me to have like my hair nicely like straight kind of blow dried the way I usually have it. So I figured if I curl it, then I don't care if it gets frizzy or anything, and I might do like a half up, half down look later. So I'm probably just gonna like dry shampoo it to be able to curl it, because I realized when your hair is freshly washed, the curls don't stay as nice. It actually stays so much better on older hair. So I'm just gonna actually spray shampoo. Is that what it was called? Oh my god, I'm lost for words. What's wrong with me today? I'm going to do that in my hair, and the dry shampoo, that's what it's called. I'm going to dry shampoo it, and then we'll curl it a bit later. But I'm a bit hungry now. I was literally just thinking before, maybe I'll go for a drive, like I'll grab some breakfast or something, and that just didn't happen. And the day is getting away from me, and I'm actually starving because I haven't eaten yet. I'm used to having like breakfast super early through work, and now I'm like, oh geez, I haven't eaten. I did have a coffee. I'm about to make another coffee. I think I'm just going to do some eggs maybe on toast, something simple. I haven't had eggs in ages, and I love eggs. Also, actually, I want to show you guys the camera, because I just realized I didn't show you guys. So this is my vlogging camera, and I think you can tell like that, the bit where it's kind of misaligned here, and because this is not removable, there's nothing you can do. Like I can't fix that back into shape or anything, so it's gone skis. It doesn't open, it doesn't close, it doesn't do anything, so I can't get it to work. It's now going to go in the camera hall of fame in my house. Okay, I started and then I realized, let me show you guys what I'm making. I'm doing 2 eggs in here. I'm going to do them scrambled on my beautiful Christmas plate. I had this last night. It was a little bit of chorizo. I had it in some pasta and I had some left over, and I thought I'll just add this to my breakfast today. I'm doing some toast with it, putting some butter on my toast because I haven't done so. I was going to put a bit of this butter, but I only have like a little bit left, so I think I might just do the regular one. And I'm snacking on some of these blackberries that I bought. I'm also going to do coffee in my lovely Christmas coffee mug. Get in there. I realize you guys haven't seen the tree with the lights on, but I don't turn them on in the day. Okay, I made my coffee in my lovely Merry Christmas mug. And here's my breakfast. I feel like I'm at a cafe. It looks so good. And then I was putting butter on my toast, and then I realized I didn't share with you guys, right? So the other day when we filmed the taste testing video with my sister Angus and Nathan, so after that we did some supermarket shopping, my sister and Angus. As normal, we did our supermarket shopping. And I always do my shopping with them, and then like I just pack all of mine in one bag, and normally they drop me off here at home, but this time I was going to their house. So anyway, we packed all the stuff. I get back to their place. My sister's starting on dinner, and I'm editing the vlog because I'm like, I want to get up while I'm at their house because their internet is much faster. So literally I edited it all so I could upload it at their place. Anyways, I'm doing that, and then my sister sits down and she's like, where'd you put your stuff? And I'm like, I didn't put my stuff anywhere. Angus packed it with all of your stuff in the back. I thought Angus just popped it in your kitchen. She's like, it's not in the kitchen. I'm like, well, he didn't put it in the back seat next to me, which he normally does. So I'm like, he must have just put it in the boot. And then Angus is like, I don't know. And then he went over to the car and he's like, it's not anywhere. And my sister's like, it's not amongst my shopping. And I'm like, what happened to my shopping bag? So we think that Angus put it, because he always puts their stuff in the trolley and my stuff he hangs it like on the outside bit of the trolley. So I don't know whether he put the trolley back and just forgot that my bag was there, or if he left it on the floor. I have no idea. But my shopping bag went missing. Angus literally went back to the shopping where we went. He went to Wolli's. He went around the car park, asked the guys. No one found it. I mean, hello, who's going to return a shopping bag full of goods? Like literally, it's free stuff for someone. Whether they eat it or not or whatever, like they're gonna take it. Like it's in this expensive world that we live in. And I was like, this is literally not my week. So from my camera breaking to my shopping going missing. I'm just spending money that I shouldn't be spending. Shopping wise, I probably have to go back to the supermarket and get myself stuff. And the reason, now rewind it, while I was thinking of the butter, I was umming and ahhing at the butter because I wanted to get myself butter. You know how I was doing that bread and butter, and I was looking at that peppy butter, that expensive one. It's like $9 for one. So like, should I get it? Shouldn't I? Then I was looking at a Neil Perry one. And I was like, I don't know. And I ended up getting the same one that I had last time, the one that was made in France. And because that one was kind of half of the price of what the others were. And that was in my bag. And I thought to myself, luckily I didn't get that peppy one because I would have been upset. But these things, I guess these things happen. It's super hot here today. I did find 2 places where the camera that I want is a little bit cheaper than like all the other places. One place is in the city, so it's kind of hard to get to because I really do not want to catch a train. And the other place is a little bit further from my house, so I just did not feel like doing the drive today. My body is just, I think it's just resting from working all those days and just having those morning starts. And so I just realized, you know what, I will film on this today. I'll use my phone as well, and then I'll go tomorrow morning and go pick up the camera and then vlog from tomorrow onwards with the new camera. Hopefully they have it in stock. So I figured we'll do our advent calendar and also decorate the tree out there as well. And we'll take it easy a little bit. Maybe we'll get ready a little bit later together. I don't know what I'm going to wear. I've asked all the ladies what they're going to wear. It's kind of like a, you know, when you're going out you want to dress up, but I feel like for me, especially in the heat, shoes is the biggest issue. So I'm thinking I don't mind even if I dress up a little bit up the top but keep the shoes casual. But then it's just a matter of like what shoes go with what. So I feel like seeing as it's hot, something nice and summery would go, and then I can just wear some flat shoes and feel comfortable, and then don't sit there like complaining that my legs are gonna or my feet are gonna be sore, because that's the biggest issue usually when I go out when it's hot. Okay, enough said. Let's do number 6. Number 6 I can see is this long one. Oh, it's kind of chunky-ish long. Looks like this. Yes, just I'm just checking, is it 6 or 9? All right, let's open this guy up and see what is in here. I'm excited. Oh, quarterly. What is this? A purifying gel cleanser. Okay, I love a good cleanser. I currently have a big jumbo one that's in my shower, so that one will last ages. So this can be next in line as my facial cleanser in the regular bathroom, which I'm excited to try this. It says it's got natural salicylic acid, organic essential oils and grape water, which sounds pretty good. Can I smell it? Does it have a... No, it doesn't. It's not open just yet, so I can't really smell it. But I will gladly let you guys know what I think of this. And as I said in my empties, I love a good gel cleanser, so this is up my alley for sure. This is the tree I'm talking about. I'm going to put on a headband to make it a little bit more festive. Oops, that didn't work well. All right, there we go. I am also washing my sheets, so I've got to keep an eye on the time there. However, we did have some leftover ornaments from the tree downstairs because I've been adding red to that tree because my mum, I don't think she likes the like neutral vibes. So it's got red to it, which is nice. And then I've got all these ones that I have, and they kind of have a neutral vibe to them. And I figured, you know what, they'll be perfect for here, because then, you know what, maybe they could stay around. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we feel. And what's cute also is, and I have these little like squirrels. Like, how cute is this to be in the tree? Like this guy down here. Can you guys even see him? That's cute. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Chippy, is it the most wonderful time of the year? Well, that works really well, I think. Okay, it's done. Let me show you close up. This literally took me no time, because there's not much onto it. I feel like it doesn't look that good like this, but I think in real life it looks much better. The baubles added the Christmas spirit to it, which I'm glad. And I also did this side because I film a lot facing this side, so I wanted you to be able to see this side as well. So it's 3-dimensional or whatever the word is. We're leaving the Christmas hat on because it's actually quite comfy. All right, you know what we're going to do? These toilet paper rolls are sitting here on my table that I've collected because, you know, we all go to the toilet a fair bit. I'm going to do that snowflake. I had a quick watch of it on TikTok and I'm going to try it. I'm going to see how we're going to do this. I've got my hot glue gun warming up here. I've got some extras in here. And then I got some of these diamantes because in one of them they put a diamante in the middle, and I thought, that looks nice. Literally, I watched quite a few and they pretty much had the same style happening. It was pretty much they flattened this and then they just cut strips out of it. So I guess it's just a matter of how many pieces. Stanzie doesn't measure. I forgot, you guys can't see what I was doing down there. One guy cut him in the middle and then he cut, I think, 3. Let me just watch it one more time. Okay, so literally they were just cutting pieces out of one of these, well, a few of these, and then they were just putting them together. So for the time being, I got the, why did I get these scissors that are horrible? I should have just got my regular ones. These were in the drawer, and I didn't even know that time why I bought these bloody scissors. But anyways, okay, we're going to start doing, we're going to cut up a few of these, and then I will come back to when we're joining them, because this might take a bit of time. Okay, we have all the pieces cut up, and now what they do is you join all these like together to make a star with the hot glue gun. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna try it anyway. You know, no harm in doing this, because you know what, it's just toilet paper rolls and there's plenty more where that came from. And also, if it didn't work out, they just go into the bin anyway. So it's a win-win. Is it a win-win? I don't know. It's already like a little flower. Can you guys even see it because of my head? Okay, there we go. This is so far what it looks like. I'm just going to wait for it to dry a little bit to make sure it all joins. Next few pieces, the ones that are cut, you cut it in half like this. And then you're meant to do a couple of these together. Like you glue one inside one. Let me turn that one better. One inside one, and then one more. I'll use some of the thin ones that I got on the last one. And then it's meant to look like this, and then you're meant to pop them inside one of those, which I don't know if that's going to work, but if that doesn't work, on just the outside would look pretty enough, so we're going to do that. All right. And maybe don't glue your fingers. That was hot. I took a quick stop to put some nuggets in the air fryer and paint my toenails, because I'm like, oh no, my toenails haven't been painted in months. Anyways, I did, oops, this one nearly got stuck, 10 of these little guys. And now, so because you're meant to put some in this little like middle section in here, so it looks like that. That looks okay. It doesn't look the best, but some on the outside. Now I'm like, I don't really like those. You know what? I probably did it wrong, eh? I feel like I did them too chunky. The inside ones are actually only with 2. Well, they were all only 2. Stanzie just got too far ahead of herself. So what they were, it was, let me see, do I have any that are done? So it was 2 of these. Like 2 folded together in each other. One still got some toilet paper on there. And then it was on the outside, one big one like this, that then goes on the outside. I started watching some Vlogmas while I was doing this. It actually felt quite relaxing. I did finish one. This is what it looks like. I actually think it looks really good. You know what, the funny thing is, because you guys are along for the ride of me trying something for the first time, I'm always like, oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm doing. But then once I get the hang of it, like, I can actually do quite a good job, and then maybe share how to do it properly. Maybe I shouldn't do things for the first time with you. So I started a second one. I don't have enough toilet paper roll, so when I collect more, I can add to that. Oh yeah, as you guys saw, I did put a little diamante thing. So now I'm just not sure where I'm going to put it. Maybe somewhere in the hallway or somewhere, but I feel like that's pretty cute. It is so hot. My face is sweating. So I figured I would do my hair first because I have to curl and I'm going to sweat. So I've got a couple of hours, which sounds, you know, enough. But the thing is, when you're like dawdling around, like I don't know 100% what I'm going to wear, you know, in the end. So the girls said they're going to wear jeans and a top. It's too boiling. And you know me, I'm not really a jeans person. So, oh, I hope I don't burn myself here. So what I'm thinking is, I might just wear a black dress, like a casual one. That way I can always accessorize, maybe wear something sparkly in terms of earrings or something like that. You know, do my glam makeup, and that way, like, that will counteract if I'm looking too casual. I don't know. I feel like, you know what, a black dress when you don't know where you're going and you don't know what you're doing works. Like, you know, you could be dressy or you could be casually, blends in. It's a bit hard to do my hair via the viewfinder, so I'm going to go ahead and do it towards the mirror. I'll just sort of give you guys an update as to where I'm up to. I had to open the door because I was sweating, but I'm just going with my signature do. I've just done like a quick job of it, and then later on I'll probably like not brush out the curls but run my fingers a little bit through my hair. I'm just going to let them settle for now and then do the makeup. I did majority of the makeup. I did just all my usual, like my Estee Lauder foundation. I've done just the end lashes. I was going to do normal full lashes and I thought it's still kind of dayish and I feel like it's a bit much. So I feel like the end ones just have that kind of prettier vibe to it. Now lipstick wise, this is where I stopped, and then I realized I reckon I'm gonna do my favorite, my Super Stay Matte Ink. That way it should stay on. I will bring maybe like this NYX gloss for like touch-ups, but I actually might do the lipstick a little bit maybe after I get dressed, because first I'm gonna get dressed. I just want to see how my outfit's gonna work, and then I'll do the lippy. So I'll probably look weird for now. Actually, I should do setting spray today. I'm gonna do the MCO Beauty Ultra Lock one. We got to set that in because it is hot. I probably shouldn't have talked before it settled, but it's hot and I need this makeup to stay. I use this fan every single day. I think it needs charging. So I decided to go with this black dress that I got from overseas. You know what? When I'm going with people I'm not familiar with, I'm not my usual, like, you know me, I hardly ever wear black. I always wear like bright, vibrant colors. But when I'm going with people that I haven't been before, I just don't know what they wear. I kind of feel like I need to blend in. So I feel like this works. Like it will go with any situation as well. I'm just wondering whether to wear flats or my platform, but you know, like my wedges that are not high, like they're still pretty good because they look good with this dress. So I'm going to try on some shoes. I need to also pop on some earrings, and then I'll show you the completed look. And here is the outfit, guys. I feel good. I think I needed a bit of a rest in order to like put my makeup on my hair. The aircon is on, so I feel good, and I feel so much more comfortable, especially because I have my periods and they're actually super heavy, and wearing black just makes me feel that little bit better. And I feel okay. I'm wearing these shoes, which they're comfy. They're like, as I said, they're on like a little bit of like a platformy thing, but the slant is not high. So I feel, oh, my bag. I'm taking my good old Kate Spade. I haven't worn this in ages, but I figured it's actually quite comfy there. So this is the look. I'm happy with it. And as I said, I'll bring you guys along on my phone. And I actually had a pretty decent night. It was actually really good. I mean, nothing exciting happened, but I had a few drinks and now I'm feeling a little buzzed. It was really good. The girls that I went out with were fantastic. I stayed with them all night long. I had such a good night. It was very enjoyable. It was fun, like hanging out with them, like in all seriousness, like it was such a good night. And now I'm home. I haven't changed yet because I think I'm just going to have a quick shower. So I just took my dress off and my shapewear because I had my shapewear on. I was like, oh, I need to take it off. I actually hadn't gone to the bathroom at all since I left. I do feel a little bit buzzed, so I'm going to like go on my computer, maybe try and edit a little bit, or maybe watch some Vlogmas. It's actually really quite hot today. My head's starting to hurt a little bit, so I'm going to be happy to shake the hair out. And I feel like my makeup did okay. I feel like I'm looking in the viewfinder and it looks a bit dark, but who knows? It always turns out different. But hopefully tomorrow when I get up, I'm going to probably go and get myself a new camera, because I feel like I really do need one, because I'm just so used to having better quality. And in saying that, I'm going to end the vlog here. I did try and record a little bit while I was out, and because you know when you're a little bit buzzed, you're like, woohoo! And then I was recording people and I was like, you're going to be on YouTube. So enjoy. I have no idea what I filmed and what I haven't, but I'm gonna pop it in with the like music. You would have already have seen it because it'll be before this. So enjoy. The Virgin boat was out there, so I was like recording central in the evening. We were on this side of it, so it was a bit close for us, but it was like nicely lit up as well, so we were like taking pictures of it there. I think people were going on it as well, but we were like just underneath it, which was pretty fun. And we didn't see Richard Branson. We thought maybe we would see him because we heard that he was around like on the boat, so we were hovering a little bit outside, but he was not around. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.